It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and it'll be Kenny Moore. He enters this week approaching 50 tackles for the year. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it's all up next.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune-up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. First snap, and Wilson wants to throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. Wilson now from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. From the 46. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Wilson with it on first. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes. So long as it...
And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And it's a nickel set for the Jags on this 3rd down. Richardson now. Taylor makes the catch. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And you can see what he's capable of when you turn this guy loose over a full campaign, leading all NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards, and he has a chance to finish at number 1. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. On target to Downs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this one to Watson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Wilson on 3rd down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They kick the running back in motion. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He can't hang on to the pass. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a full...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. To throw, here's Wilson. Throw left side to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play action with Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's stepping up. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Motioning left is Thomas. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Richardson on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Short pass brought in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Watson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half. But the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all looking for... Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. They'll send their tight end right. Throwing on third, Wilson. Watson with the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the one.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Josh Downs to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars in the punt formation. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Second and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Richardson. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Richardson now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
From the gun, Taylor. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one's complete over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's good for our Colts.
Taylor now up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Colts now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Wilson with it on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson caught quickly on the slant. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going to try with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Wilson now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A run here with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars leading by 7. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he drives it up past the 45. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. On second down, it's Etienne. And this time, they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts ready to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hand, they don't take the knee. Let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by Shudak is good. And that makes this a 3-score game. So the Jaguars, the visitors.